I don't agree, politically speaking, with almost anything that Republican Representative Thomas Massie stands for, believes in, wants to see enacted. We're on opposite sides of the political spectrum, except for when it comes to the release of those files. Kash Patel, the director of the FBI, has testified before Congress and said that there are no names in the Jeffrey Epstein files. That Jeffy did all of this for himself, by himself. That there were no other men involved in this, or at least they have no other names. Now, we all know that to be bullshit. We know that to be untrue. And we know that he is most likely lying in order to cover up for the fact that Donald Trump's name is in those files. And Thomas Massie isn't having it. He's almost there, Thomas Massie. And when I say almost there, in this clip, you're going to talk about how he believes that Donald Trump is protecting other rich men that participated in this activity. When I say he's almost there in that all he's got to do is make sure he adds Trump's name to that, because Trump is doing this to protect himself. Trump doesn't give a fuck about anybody or anything other than himself. Trump is doing this to protect himself. But here's Thomas Massie not having this shit.
Yesterday, I told Kash Patel he has 20 names in his files that he hasn't released. It seems as though he didn't know he has those 20 names. Either that, or he doesn't believe that the victims are credible. I believe that Trump is trying to protect rich and powerful people who are his friends, and that is why this material is not getting released.
Now, the Hill is getting some documents from Epstein's estate from the Department of Justice. They're cooperating with the Treasury Department, but there are Republicans like Thomas Massie who will not rest until all documents related to the Epstein case have been released. John.
It's pretty interesting to hear from Thomas Massie right there, pretty bluntly stating he thinks that the president is protecting his friends there. Andy Greer on Capitol Hill, great to have you this morning. Thank you.
He's protecting himself. That's what he's doing. He is most likely in that file. He is most likely in that file a bazillion times. We know this because there has been reporting that Pam Bondi found his name in the files, and I informed him that he was in the files. That Kash Patel was informed that his name was in the files. And we know this because Kash Patel testified in front of Congress and said there are no names in the file. And then when asked how many times Trump's name appeared, and we went down the numbers. Is it 1,000? No. Is it 500? No. Is it 100? No. Then how many is it? Instead of going none, because there are no names in the file, he said, I don't know how many times it is, but I know it's not that many. So you know that there are names in the file. This is all being done to protect Donald Trump. Not other rich men, not other powerful men. This is being done to protect Donald Trump.